I'm gonna start in about 3 minutes, guys. So Wes said he'll be here. He's going second, by the way. I didn't know. Don't know if I told you. Yeah, I went to his live and he said he's going second. All right, welcome everybody to another episode of Tech Byte with myself, Emoji J. Yeah, feel free to try to crash me. If it crashes me, then it crashes me. I can tatted. I can't read that name. Tat it up. You put the golden buzzer. Wow, the golden mic. Um, Welcome to Tech Byte with myself, Emoji. This is a featured, not featured show. The featured show will probably happen in 3 to 4 weeks. And when it becomes finalized. So I'm just basically doing fillers at this point. Tonight's guests are Papa Bear and Top Edge West Side Story, and basically we're just going to talk about music production and music videos, and both of them sing and both of them perform, and we're going to talk about how they perform. Usually in the middle, I would have um, like a history and tech, which I'm not doing tonight. And then at the end, or towards the end, I would have a segment on new technology, which I'm not doing tonight. And then the question and answers, which we might be able to do because there's a couple of you in here. So we'll see how that goes. Thanks for all the gifts in advance. I won't be acknowledging them throughout the show. Um, Please favorite the guests and the hosts. And check out my website, techbyteshow.live. It's up right now, but there's not much on it. It's still in production. Um, But let's go ahead and start with the intro for the show. All right, here we go. Let's try that again. You're with. This is why we're doing trial and error. Yay! All right, so once again, this tech bite with myself, um, Emoji J, and tonight's guests are Papa Bear and West Side. If you want to go ahead and request a box of West, wow, I almost called you West Side, Papa Bear. You can just go ahead and get, go along with your segment. I can't speak tonight, anyways. Hi,
Hey,
how you doing?
hi. I'm doing
Uh,
good.
I don't know why my welcome. That's not it. Um, I think I know why. Hold on. I don't know why that didn't turn off. There we go. All right, there we go. We're in business now. So why don't you tell everybody about yourself, when you stream, what you do, what kind of technology
Yeah,
you use. You can, I don't know if you're going to be able to show your mixer and whatnot, but
possibly. We'll have to see. Let's see. So, who I am a musician and dad who streams. I do folk, rock, blues, and country in my streams. We do some talks at time too. Talk about whatever is relevant in people's lives. They sometimes get pretty deep. I stream at random times. I try to be as difficult to find as possible because I hear that's how you avoid being a top badge. Yeah. Um, No, I'll stream when I have time. When the mood hits me, I guest on a lot of shows. Like here I am. I do a lot of the open mics that are on the app. I've been in several of the music competitions. I what else? That's pretty much it. Yeah, tomorrow afternoon I'm in a contest at Patio Daddios at 1 o'clock Eastern time.
is that a
So
place or is that a
no, it's a streamer patio
streamer?
and then Daddio.
Yeah, I never
So
heard of them. Them.
yeah, he's been around for a little bit. He has a couple people who are judging or co-judging the contest, and has I think 16 people in the final. Tomorrow's the final. Everybody sings, and then they pick the top 3 of those 16, and they get diamonds and like that. So not a featured show, obviously.
Well, you didn't tell me about that.
That one I keep forgetting about. It's I think I posted on IG, but I'm awful at self promotion.
I am too. I totally get you. Yeah, as far as streaming goes and top edge, I don't think that really matters. It matters if you have the support people dropping on you constantly because they want to see the 256K or 250K a week, if you know what I mean.
Yep. Yeah, that's not
Um,
happening.
yeah, exactly. Like when I was doing average 80K before they raised that, and I was doing fine, and then they raised it to 250K, and then I'm like, well, I'm out. But
Yeah.
So why don't you show us what you're going to talk about? Like you mentioned that you had a music video that you put together with multiple people over the internet.
Yeah, back when the pandemic started and everybody's stuck at home, I was talking with a bunch of musicians I used to jam with periodically, and we'd seen that there was a lot of these virtual music jams happening, that people would make videos with various people all singing the same song together, that was edited together. And I can play a little bit of it here. And it's got all the nice people that are on it. And then,
So, did you use any special software to sync you guys itself, or did you?
okay, what I did do is I recorded myself playing the song, and when I introduced, okay, here's the master track, everybody, and then I'd clap 8 times, in case people don't know what clapping 8 times sounds like. And that just gave the rhythm, and it gave me spikes in the audio waveform to make sure I'm synced up. And then they would all, put on headphones, and then they'd sing along or play along with what I was doing. And then they'd send their video. And then I used Audacity. I'd pull the audio and mix the audio in Audacity. And so fairly simple to use. So the nice thing about it was fairly user-friendly, as far as people maybe are new to, doing any sort of mixing. Audio Audacity is a free editing software.
I've used that before.
Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's easy to use, and you don't have to sit there and try to figure out, like with all the different digital audio workstations, DAWs, that are out there. You didn't have to try to, like, oh my God, how do I work this? How do I do this? So that'd be the audio side of it. The video part, I used Filmora's Wondershare's Filmora.
I use that as well.
Yep, which allows you to put, each person in their individual box. And then once I get all those lined up where I wanted them, again, I was going for simplicity. This was my first one I had ever tried. So it was like, let's just get it done, make sure it works. And so everybody appears the whole time. There are other ones that I've seen where, they'll fade people in and out. They'll try 3 in a box, and then they'll switch it to 2, depending on who's featured. Like the guy in the lower left who's playing guitar only does the solo. And then one of the guys in the bottom right, towards the bottom right, he only sings a harmony part in the chorus, but he also plays the drum in one of the other boxes. So there's, I think, 6 of us, even though there's several boxes here, if that all makes sense.
So there's 6 of you only playing multiple instruments, right?
Yeah, there's Mike and Mike both playing guitar, Hans playing drums and singing, Maggie singing and playing piano, her sister plays the piano. That's right. Maggie just sang. And then I was doing acoustic guitar, acoustic bass, guitar, and singing. So,
all right, let's hear it.
Okay.
Right in the corner where
Can you hear that okay?
Right
Yep.
in the corner where you are. You don't have to climb a mountain or catch a falling star. Just right in the corner where you are. Remember what the golden rule tells us we should do. Do not wait to shine your light afar. Treat others in the way that you would have them treat you. And right in the corner where you are. Right in the corner where you are. Right in the corner where you are. You don't have to climb a mountain or catch a falling star. Just right in the corner where you are. Just above a cloudy skies that you may help to clear. Don't let arrogance your way too far. Even if your brightness only lessens one so sphere, brighten the corner where you are. Brighten the corner where you are. Brighten the corner where you are. You don't have to climb a mountain or catch a falling star. Just brighten the corner where you are. There may not be time enough to accomplish every deed. Just let love be your guiding star. Actions from your humble hands might be what others need. Just brighten the corner where they are. Brighten the corner where you are. Brighten the corner where you are. You don't have to climb a mountain or catch a falling star. Just brighten the corner where you are. Brighten the corner where you are.
Oh, I am unmuted. All right, I didn't realize I didn't mute myself.
But you whispered. That's okay.
Right. Good. That's very good, man. I enjoyed that. So you sing. Once again, this is Tech Bite with Emoji J. We're talking to Papa Bear, and then the second half we're going to be talking to Top Badge West Side. I keep forgetting that he's a Top Badge because he just became a Top Badge recently.
Congrats to him.
Right. So no. So I guess the reason why I was thinking the syncing was because of a Divine Top Badge Divine show. What's the name of the show? I can't. Tandem Talent. Where you guys? You can't. Oh, because you're on the phone. Tandem Talent, which is a show where they collaborate two musicians together, and that it's live, and you guys had to sync, well, as best as you could, um, the music together, right? So
Yeah,
I guess that's
yeah. It's very different. Yeah, I did that one. I was on Tandem Talent months ago, and with Ohe was my person I was partnered up with, and up against us were Dem Daniel, and we approached it two different ways. Ohe and I took two songs and mashed them together because the idea was collision. That was the whole collision was the theme, and we took Cat Stevens' Father and Son and Tracy Chapman's Fast Car, and we found a way to make them make sense logically. And what we do is I'd sing, and then to be like a short pause, and then she'd kick in and start singing. She accompanied herself, I accompanied myself, and there'd be a little pause between the two. So we never both sang at the same time because you can't because of physics. Except what Dam Daniel and Coco did is one of them called the other separate from the app, and then they put that on speaker, and so they were able to sing together through one of their feeds, and the other one muted. So that's the only way you can do it is if you have the other person reach out to you, and then you both sing along on one person's stream. But yeah, this was fun. And the other nice thing, well, one of the things I chose when I decided to do this project, I met most of the people are people I played with and performed with, or they were recommended by somebody I'd performed with. So step one is making sure I had people that I knew weren't going to flake out or go prima down on me. And the second was picking a song, especially early on. We chose a song that was public domain, and then I modified it a bit so that it would work better. So that way we don't have to worry about copyright issues as we
right.
play with it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So if anybody's wondering why we're talking about music yet another week, it's because there's so much technology behind music that can be, used to produce and create music and to produce music, and that's the reason why we are talking about music right now. Papa Bear is a musician, and he writes music, and he performs at various different lives and in real life, right? as well?
Yeah. I do open mics, and I've done, I do paid gigs as well. Kind of as it fits in. For a while, I had to go on pause musically because in 2020 I had a negative reaction to a vaccine, to the flu shot, which I always had some, but this one put me on my back for, well, after a couple of weeks, I finally saw a doc, and after a couple more weeks, another doc, and we tested everything. We had no idea, and finally it was diagnosed as chronic pain syndrome. And I couldn't play guitar. I couldn't play drums. I was out of commission for almost a year playing music. And as I was starting to get back on my feet, live was amazing to run across. I just stumbled upon the live as I was getting better, and then started streaming, going to people's guests boxes and playing my music, and then starting streaming August of last year. And I credit my speed of recovery partially, at least, to my being a streamer and doing music here, because we still couldn't go out. My band, we had a band, we started rehearsing, we're getting ready to do we got a first gig lined up. It's a weekly gig at a establishment. Hey, yo, Mary. And so it's a weekly gig. We're all psyched up. We're going to rehearse Monday night and figure out what's our first day going to be. And that was the day that the governor of Minnesota shut all the bars and restaurants down because of COVID. We're like,
Okay.
And then, Sam, old story. The lead guitar and singer was getting married, so he kind of got involved with other stuff, and we just kind of drifted. And there was no going out to gigs, so we kind of drifted apart, and which is cool because then I had to start working and developing myself as a solo performer.
Are you there?
Yeah, me?
Yeah. Okay. I wasn't sure if I lost audio.
Oh, okay. You can hear me now, though.
Yeah, that was weird, but that's cool.
Oh, and sometimes because I'm streaming from my PC, if my PC hangs up on this browser, then I will just disappear out of your box, but then I'll just come right back.
All right, no worries. Yeah, man. Have you ever thought about doing another collaboration like that again? Because I know a ton of musicians on my Facebook that I can get.
Yeah.
Probably
No,
in touch with you.
I've thought about actually reaching out to a variety of streamers here, like Mary and Mango and other streamers that I know, and then picking some songs and having everybody do their part, because you can do them with as many people as you want. It depends on how you want to pull it off, but I think it'd be cool to have a virtual video of a jam session of all these streamers of various disciplines, and say, here are the 5 songs we're going to work on. Pick the songs you want to work on and record whatever you want to go with it. Some people might just record themselves singing the melody throughout it. Other people might want to do a harmony for the choruses. Other people are going to play instruments. So,
right. Yeah. If you need any musicians for that, let me know.
Yeah, it might be. This might just be the impetus to get me to get moving on the doing some more virtual jam videos, because I enjoy doing them, and it's just been the last time I did it, I was working with a different group of people I was in a show with, and I thought that they would be more gung ho on doing it, and it had a nice start. But after a couple weeks, it was like, hey, could you redo this section, or can you do this or that? Like, yeah, when I get a chance to. And then people lose interest, and I went, okay. That's part of the difficult part, is getting the right people together who are all going to follow through.
All right. Yeah. Once again, you're watching, and listening to Tech Byte with myself. We're talking with Papa Bear, and hopefully Wes comes through. He's still alive, but I did go in there and told him that we needed him. So hopefully you want to jump in. Can you jump in there while you're in the box? Somehow?
What's that?
Phone? Can you jump in the West Live and be like, hey, we need you?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Because maybe if you get more than one person to tell him that we need him. He'll come through. I mean, he emailed me his videos, so this is a part of this. Around this time, I would do a segment on history and tech, which I'm not going to do tonight. And here, yay, hi West, top badge West Side. So
There
is
you are,
here
brother.
exactly. So, is there anything else you would like to mention? Um,
Just
to
people can
everybody?
find my stuff on my contact info is in my bio. You can go to Instagram and welcome Westside. So good to see you, my brother. And I'm working on getting some more video recorded stuff up because I'm a live performer. That's why my dichotomy is that yin and yang of me is I love performing live, the people to people connection. And there's so much that's possible with the tech, with recording and mixing and looper pedals. There's so much technology that's available. And I'm just giving my acoustic guitar and, a bunch of people, and I'll have a blast. But I'm working slowly towards getting more into that recording and technical part of the music part.
Sounds good, man. I appreciate it. Your IG is what again?
PapaBear.mn.
All right, sounds good. Thank you for being a part of this episode.
You're welcome. Yeah, everybody, don't forget to fave Emoji J if you haven't already, because hey, that's why you're here.
And we'll have you back again once it's featured, of course.
Yeah, sounds good.
So,
okay, take care, and looking forward to seeing Westside.
Thank you everybody for joining us Tech Byte with Emoji J. Papa Bear is a guest in Top Badge West Side Story, and if West Side Story can request a box again, I saw him in queue, and here we go.
Ooh, what's
up, my guy? How you doing, man?
How you feeling, brother?
I'm doing good. We're not featured, so no nervousness. That's good.
Oh, definitely. I'm still gonna act like it's how it is until it gets.
No, I get you. No, I get you. I'm not
doing Emoji J show.
I'm not doing 2 segments tonight, so I'm just doing the guests, and I'm just plugging when I'm doing the segments so everybody knows, and then question and answers at the end of the show. If you can stay for the end, I would like to bring both of you back towards the end, just get you guys talking a little bit, and then before the live ends, and then we'll be good. Why don't you introduce yourself and tell everybody who you are?
I'm West Side Story. I'm a streamer on the app. I do a music show as well every Friday at 11 p.m. Eastern. I'm a musician. That's pretty much it.
And you write and produce your own songs, and
I write and produce my own music.
Do you create your own beats as well, or?
I don't. I use other sources for that.
Yeah, that's fine. So you perform in real life though, right? Like you go outside of the app and perform at various places.
Yes, I do. I do different open mics and different events. Sometimes paid, sometimes free. Just different events to showcase my talent.
Right. No. That's cool. Because a lot of people they just stick to being online performers, which is fine. But if you want to really get your name out there, you got to go out and perform live in various places as well. So why don't you talk about your songs? Like, how did you write your songs? You have 3 of them. Would you like to explain, what they are, what they mean to you?
Yeah, if you want to give me one of the songs, I can go song by song. I'm in Emoji J stream. Anybody that's wondering.
So let's go ahead and go with Numb. I'm gonna play that right now. Let me play that. I'm gonna mute myself.
Yeah. Numb to this pain as I brought it up. Depression sitting right behind the hourglass. Not really sure if it's a sign. Fuck. Know that I need help before these feelings crash. Woman I can truly call my own. Last year just needed left alone. Back better, stronger than before. Distractions, reactions, leave it at the door. Daddy died same time as cousin. Never got to say I really loved. Thanksgiving shot up in the back. Right after turkey, that was fucked up. Standing on two was my only way. Doing my thing, that's to this day. Plays weight on my back. Bet I come back, baby, with racks. Life what you make it, keep your head up. Have battles showing up, keep your head up. Watch me make it happen. Out of no way, watch me make it happen. Tired of living in depression. Better life, the manifest. Boo on my side, got my back though. Remember days serving out the back though. Like stand on top of building. Let me fly away. Stuck inside this cell, don't see a way. Is it okay to cry? Cause I'm not okay. Fly away, past hurt and pain. Fly away. Fly away, past depression and hate. Fly away. Don't look down, no, cause made a way. Odds was against me, Jesus say today. One truly love, one astray. Picking heart off floor, from glam galore. Angels sent from heaven to secure plan. Smile lift me up as I start to land. Can we fly together? Or let me fly away. Or let me fly away. Fly away.
Thank you.
I realized you couldn't hear me.
Yeah, I can.
How long did it take you to write this song?
Maybe about 3 or 4 days. I usually take about 3 days, 2 days to write it, and an extra day or two just to hear it again and see if I want to change anything.
What was the inspiration for the song?
That was a deeper one there, y'all. That was one that was a lot more deeper. My auntie, she had my favorite auntie, rest in peace, Aunt Bessie. I love you and always miss you. She had just passed away probably like a month after I wrote that, maybe before I wrote that song. And I had that's really one of the big inspirations for that song. But I never like writing a song where I don't give somebody hope at the end of my song. I feel like that's what life is about, hope. So I never try to end the song off saying, you know what I'm saying, they just died or something. You know, I say something about it, tell you how it hurt, and then tell you how I'm trying if I hadn't got better from getting better from it.
Yeah, I like that. When you created the songs, what kind of microphone did you use for the audio?
You said what kind of what?
What kind of microphone did you use for the vocals?
It was a condenser mic.
Okay, so it was some professional microphone that you used.
Definitely.
Yeah. Can you tell us the name of it by chance?
I don't. I was at a studio. I didn't look at the
Okay.
name.
No, that's quite all right. I was just curious. I use an Elgato mic here, so that's why I was wondering. Once again, you guys are watching Tech Byte with myself, Emoji J, and this is going to be a featured show Sundays at 12 a.m. Eastern, Saturdays at 9 p.m. Pacific. We're talking with West Side, Top Badge West Side, and before West Side, we talked with Papa Bear. And do you want to get into the second song right now?
Yes, if you're ready.
All right, yeah. So don't want to be. I'm gonna play that one. What's the name of the song? Like the full name of the song?
I got it. I'm not sure which one you.
Don't want to be.
Don't want to be without you.
And what made you write this song? What was the inspiration?
Don't want to be without you. This song. I had to bring out my love side. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I think we all have a situation or a person in our life we don't want to be without. You know what I mean? So this song was just me getting on tapping into my love side. You know that Love is a
Alright,
feeling that sets you free. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Love, and that's the overall theme is love. You're gonna see in my music.
Let's play this. I'll play it. I'll just go ahead and play it, and you can like interrupt me whenever.
Love from a woman sets you free. Future that could only be for me. Love butterflies, hard to catch. Ali Frazier, perfect match. Thriller in Manila, plane trip, Anguilla. Sitting sideways as you roll my Dutch. Let you learn stick as you grab clutch. No, I can be a little much, but with perfect touch. Be your king, call me Tut or something. Let go pass, take a lot of dumping. I don't wanna be without you. Held me down when they gave up. Now, I don't wanna be without you. Stay down and we came up. Out of love we made. But thank God we stayed. Cause I don't wanna be without you. Remember that as the song plays. Late night, early morning. Waking up, wifey on. Arms stretched out. Old to you. Can't believe the man. For me,
it was guns and women.
It made me
think I never get it.
Trap house, big event. Jail cells to a master suite. Don't despise the days of small beginnings. Even when you lose, there's a chance for winning. Even when you sin it, there's a chance for winning. Even when you long, there's a chance for winning. My walking trophy. Can I have this dance? Might be our last chance. Treating every moment like last. Reaching for the stars before my death. A life is short. I wanna be left. Letting go. A sign of power. Holding on. Never necessary. Was meant to be. Never leaving. Understanding what you've been through. Life's build up. We should build too. Don't wanna be without you. I don't wanna be without you. Held me down when they gave up. Now, I don't wanna be without you. Stayed down and we came up. Out of love we made. And thank God we stayed. Cause I don't wanna be without you. Remember that as a song plays.
All right, that's it. Emoji J. Thank you, my brother.
Oh, thank you. That's very powerful. So like, what would you mentioned the meaning earlier? Why don't you mention it one more time for those who came in?
Yeah, a love song, switching it up. Thank you so much. And just switching it up. I have different emotions. I feel as humans we have different emotions. And you're gonna hear with each song my difference in emotions. And that was my love, feeling real love, like want to bring that out. Like how would it feel to be in love, and how would it feel to wake up every day to somebody actually, hugging on you, somebody telling you, what I'm saying, they believe in you when everybody else give up. That partner that's gonna be there to the end. So that's just me. I envision what I want in life. It's like manifesting through my songs or something.
And how long did it take you to write this song?
mm, I don't know. I'm pretty much I'm a 3 to 4 day writer with every song.
Every
About
song.
4 days is my 4 days is my max.
And you did this one in the studio as well.
I did in the same studio.
Same studio. Yeah, I kind of can tell the way that it was, the way that was mixed. Right on, man. How often do you perform live?
It's not a set right now. But I go at least every 2 weeks. I do a lot with the app right now, but I am gonna ramp it up to even more. But yeah, every 2 weeks now.
And then we got time for the last song if you want to. I can pronounce the song. It was started with an R. Let me hold on. Let me go to the director real quick. It was RBE Rico.
Oh,
Not wrong. West Side Story.
That's the two names of us. It should be a name after that.
No, it was just RBE Rico is what it said. It didn't say a name.
Okay. That's both for our song. I can't. I have to hear it. I'm not sure the name.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and play it, and then if you want to just say the name of it while it's going on.
Okay.
Then.
Where did you go? Before baby said stay. Left on limb. Going and win. Out of words to say. I thought that you were the one for me. But hard to get past ways. Days add up, feelings fade. Arcade. Maybe one day. But tonight, focus ballin'. Leaning over ledge, but ain't falling. I'm that nigga, they calling out. Boosted self-esteem, still feel like calling out. Arrested for assault, who gon' bail me out? The brick by brick, build a mansion, baby, hit me out. Giving chance, change how people see doubt. Had enough movies and couch. Had to see what good life was all about. Yeah. Ever wanted. Mansion in the hills, never hunted. Eating steak, drinking French wine. Bonjour staring dairy up, baby, whole time. Yours, mine's mine. Why I say responsibility, time to shine. Lately missing calls, on the grind. Just know if I'm glowing, bitch, you bout to shine. Yeah, you the one for me. When I come off tour, make you come for me. She said, I did. Fly me out. You took the words right out my mouth. Funny conversations make you laugh. It feels amazing. It's crazy how when love true, they have you doing things you said you wouldn't do. And maybe. Last time forever, ended crazy. Miscarried. 2 babies. Now feeling that pain again. Weighing heavy. Cheating heavy. Smoking heavy. Losing breath. Breathing heavy. Was worried. Was wife waiting. Till then flights. Different women waiting. What's up? Are you the one for me?
Emoji.
You say my name and I'll appear.
You definitely did quick too.
I'm controlling everything. I'll show you. So I don't have a stream deck. I control everything from my phone.
Oh, so you can come right back. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, exactly. And I have your songs on here.
You definitely are the tech person.
Thank you for that, man. I appreciate you coming through and sharing us your songs. Do you have any more songs than that, or just those 3 right now?
Yeah, those would be the 3 that because I tried to keep it as clean as I could for being a feature show. So, a future show.
Minus a few f bombs in there, right?
Yeah, I was like, we can all get past 1 or 2.
We can all get past 1 or 2.
But if I would have played that jewelry for you, it'd be like, you mother, if you ever mother. You're like, you talking to your mother, Wes? I'm like, no, it's just a bunch of mothers in there, man.
Once again, everybody, this is Tech Byte with myself, Emoji J, and thank you for coming through. Is there anything else you'd like to say or mention? I'm gonna bring back Papa Bear into the box as well. You guys can talk about your tech for a little bit if you want to, a couple minutes, and then I'm gonna wrap up the show after that probably.
Definitely, I'm ready if you want to bring them back in now.
Why don't you plug your Instagram really quick, and then anywhere else we can find you if you have merch or whatnot.
Okay, be a vibe 100, B_A_vibe 100, the number 100. That's my Instagram, and you can really find everything from there, from the merch. Anything you have a question on, you can inbox and ask. I appreciate it. I stream every day, pretty much. Thank you so much, my itty bitty. So yeah, anything else? I have an auction tomorrow, 8 o'clock p.m. It's a Halloween auction, so it's gonna be fun. So yeah, definitely.
You're gonna have to re-request because they obviously didn't fix that Papa Bear. So, well, maybe not. Hold on. Nope, you're gonna have to re-request again. Hold on. Hey, man.
I moved and my camera forgot where I was.
Well, that's okay. We can look at a blurry face.
I can't. Ha!
So
Eventually find me.
there. So you guys both use different technology for making music, right? I'm assuming.
Yes.
I'd say pretty much all around. Yep, there we go. Almost got me. There we go. Better. Anyway.
That's better.
There we are.
There we are. All right. This is why I don't like autofocus on phones or cameras, rather.
It's the only downside of this camera webcam is the autofocus lags sometimes, but otherwise it's top notch.
I want to thank both of you guys for participating in this episode. I know it's not much because it's not actually featured yet, but 3 or 4 weeks it's going to be. I'd love to have you guys back on the featured show. We can just do another music segment. I have to come up with more music questions to ask that is technical. For the technical aspect side of it. I don't know. Do you guys have any questions for each other or questions for me?
How you been, Wes?
I'm great. I'm great, Bill. How you been doing, my brother?
Good. Not quite the question you were looking for, I'm sure, Jay, but
no.
it is a question.
Think of something. I don't know.
I'm not looking for no pleasantries.
Let's see. So talking about the tech stuff, yeah, because like when I perform, it depends because it can be anywhere from just me and my guitar or me and my guitar and a couple percussive things to a whole setup where I'm have amps and speakers and mics and all that good stuff. And if I'm going to record, then I've got I have aphasia, and that word is escaping me at this moment. Interface. There we go. So I have an interface that will allow me to plug all my instruments into my computer, and I can separate it out by tracks, and I can actually record live and still be able to control the volume of the voice versus the guitar versus the percussion.
Wes, you look confused.
No, I know exactly what you're talking about. But I mean, it's an interface, yeah. But no, it's funny because I was gonna ask a question and he made me think when he said the interface. I was gonna say, what do you think what is your favorite, or what would be the most important technology that you feel in your music making? If you had to name one, what would you name?
As far as technology, I gotta say
you only can name one.
Put him on the spot like that. Come on, man.
Yeah.
I had to wonder.
Well, okay. One option would be my computer because that covers so many different things. It has a mixer. It has, it's got most everything I need except for, and I was going to say except for instruments, but those you can get through.
Yeah, you have digital instruments. Yeah, you just ain't gonna be able to
use.
That's
what I'm saying. Yeah, it's just that's not my thing, but I appreciate and respect those who are good at it because it's a definite skill set that not for me. That would be my primary. Yeah, with my computer. If not that, that's got to be it. Then we're gonna go with that.
That's it. Yeah, I mean, I agree. That would be mine as well. That computer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for most things. Now, if I'm out and performing live, then it's a good mic and a good amp and a good sound system. We'll just leave it connected as a sound system.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Because that's performing live. That's the hardest part is making sure your tech is going to support your music in the venue you're in. And sometimes it's like I went to a concert. I went and saw Jeff Lynne's ELO in Chicago, and we were kind of way back and up high, and the bass travels like a half a second to a second slower than everything else. So we're sitting there and I'm hearing the main part of the music, all the mid-range and high-range stuff, and like a half second later, then the bass hits me. It's just like, wow, this is not the place to sit for this concert, because it was just that constant, just a little bit off from everything else. Just, yeah.
Mhm.
How about you,
So-
Wes? Oh, no, I was gonna say you already answered. The computer is your.
I was just
same-
gonna say what I was gonna say is what. So West, when you perform live, you just perform the tracks, right? You just play the tracks.
Yeah, we
You-
don't do the live band or nothing.
Are you ever planning on to?
I want to always switch it up. Of course, when the budget and all that stuff, increases, I would do more live bands. Cause you really, when you do that live band, you want to do it all the way right. I don't want nothing to be half.
Right. No, I get you.
I done heard them live bands, but it sound like somebody really back there doing something they don't need to be doing. They trying to rap over something that don't want to make sense.
Thank you guys once again for being a part of this episode, Tech Byte. Anything else you guys want to mention before I let you out of the box?
So tomorrow at 1:00 Eastern time is that Patio Daddy-O's stream, is that music contest. Feel free to come on by, support me, throw some berry emojis in the stream as I'm performing. It would be cool. That's 1:00 Eastern. Patio Daddy-O, just like it sounds.
West.
Just tomorrow with the 8:00 Eastern Halloween auction, and I'm doing the New Year's auction as well if anybody want to sign up for it. So that's gonna be.
Do you need me to record you?
For the auction?
Auction, yeah.
No, you fine.
All right.
You know what? I'm gonna say that, then I'm gonna wish you would have recorded me. So yeah,
I'll be there to record.
Yeah, I need you to record me, because as soon as you don't say that, my phone gonna say something like full storage while I'm in the middle of trying to record somebody.
Yeah, that's always
Right.
Oh yeah,
I don't need much. I just honestly just need the 30-second clips of each person. Honestly, towards the end.
I'm gonna have to record the whole thing in order to get that, right?
If you want to do it like that, that's fine too.
I ain't gonna sit there and babysit it. I'm not gonna pause and start, pause and start, pause and start.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna let that thing run and I'll edit it later. You know
Okay,
what I'm
that's
saying?
fine. I appreciate it.
I
I was gonna
appreciate
say-
you. What
I
was
remember.
that?
I've got the Cuban Girls stream on Tuesday at
Tuesday
5,
at 5 p.m.
Yep, 5 Central or 5 Eastern, and then what was the other one that was coming to mind?
I need to get you on that, West, by the way.
Yeah, and then there's a Christmas auction that's coming up sometime that I know I'm doing, because I have a Santa hat on in my picture. That's all I remember. But it's sometime in December.
I'm in a Kitty Commander's finger puppet thing, where I find a finger puppet and do finger puppet things. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Whatever. Love Kitty Commander and her genius inventions of stuff that she does on the app. Hi Tosh. Thank you once again, guys. If you guys want to let yourself out, I'm gonna wrap this up.
Thank you.
Good to see you,
we're
brother.
coming towards the end. Usually I would have questions and answers, but I don't know. There's not that many people right now. Usually I would also have a new technology segment. I mean, I guess I could do the old one that I had, which is WowCube. But I'll pass on that for now. You guys want to give me feedback? What you thought of the show? I am recording comments. I am recording comments. Message me on Instagram and give me feedback if you would, please. That'd be awesome. Thank you once again for coming through. I appreciate all the gifts. Shout out to Rainy, Papa Bear. Who's the third person? Is you? Who's both of you? Both of you are you. It's okay. I recorded. So if you want to go back and watch it, I'll have it up on my YouTube in a little bit. And then it's going to be featured every Sunday, 12 a.m. Eastern time, starting in like 3 or 4 weeks. I have a banner up on the For You section. and I'll be in the number one top spot, and I'll be nervous as heck, but I'll get over the nervousness. I promise. Um, Thank you once again. I'm gonna let some music play, sign off. Um, I appreciate you, Tosh. Let me send you a hi. No, I can't send you a hi. Are you on Meet Me? Um, or that's, well, you know what? Here, I can do this. I got favorite you on that account. Send you a hi because I'm on in here under my PF account. But I'll talk to you guys later.